The city of Ayodhya was alive with celebration, its streets filled with joy and anticipation. Rama, the beloved prince, was just hours away from being crowned king, but in the quiet of a single night, a shadow fell over the palace and the city's joy turned to sorrow. Dharma, that ancient code of righteous living, is truly tested when life becomes unfair. Have you ever had something incredibly important taken away from you at the very last moment? It all began with a promise, a debt of honor. Queen Kaikeyi, one of King Dasharatha's wives, chose this moment to call into boons he had granted her long ago. With a firm voice, she laid out her demands. First, her son Bharata must be crowned king, not Rama. And second, Rama must be banished to live as an exile in the forest for 14 long years. The king was shattered. He pleaded with her, "Ask for anything else. Just not this." But in that era, a king's word was an unbreakable bond, a sacred vow. Should promises always be kept, even when they cause such profound pain? When Rama was told of his fate, he listened with a calm that was almost divine. There was no anger, no complaint, no hint of rebellion. He simply accepted his duty. "My father's word is sacred," he said. "I will go to the forest." His wife, the devoted Sita, immediately declared, "Where you go, I will go." And his loyal brother Lakshmana vowed, "I will protect you both." This quiet acceptance, this unwavering commitment to duty over desire tells us everything about Rama's character. It reveals a strength that isn't about power but about principle. What does Rama's reaction tell you about his inner strength? As the three prepared to leave, a wave of grief washed over Ayodhya. The entire city wept. The people lined the streets, begging Rama not to go. "How can Ayodhya live without you?" they cried. Rama, ever the teacher, gently replied, "Dharma must come before comfort." His departure wasn't a retreat. It was a lesson in action. True leadership, he showed them, means sacrifice. The throne wasn't just a seat of power but a seat of responsibility, and for Rama, upholding his father's honor was the highest responsibility of all. Meanwhile, Bharata, Kaikeyi's son, was returning from a visit to his uncle's kingdom, completely unaware of the palace intrigue. He expected to arrive to the sounds of celebration for his brother's coronation. Instead, he was met with a chilling, deafening silence. Confused and worried, he asked, "Where is my brother Rama?" When he finally learned the truth that his own mother had orchestrated his brother's exile for his benefit, he was devastated and filled with righteous anger. "This throne belongs to Rama, not me," he declared, rejecting the crown that had been secured for him through such a cruel plot. Do you think Bharata truly wanted power, or was he a man burdened by an unwanted responsibility? Refusing to be king, Bharata journeyed deep into the forest to find Rama. He followed his brother's trail until he found the makeshift camp where the prince, princess, and Lakshmana were living. Overcome with emotion, Bharata fell to his knees. "Please return," he begged. "Ayodhya needs you. Rule the kingdom that is rightfully yours." But Rama was resolute. "I cannot break my father's promise," he explained. His duty was to fulfill the 14-year exile. Seeing he could not persuade his brother, Bharata made a humble request. He took Rama's simple wooden sandals. "These will rule Ayodhya in your place," he proclaimed. "I will serve as their regent, but these sandals will sit on the throne until you return." What do you think Rama's sandals symbolize in this powerful moment? And so, dressed in the simple bark clothes of ascetics, Rama, Sita, and Lakshmana walked deeper into the vast unknown forest. The royal family, who had known nothing but luxury, became wanderers. They weren't forced into this life by an enemy army but by their own unwavering choice to uphold Dharma. Greatness isn't always shown on a throne or a battlefield. Sometimes it is revealed in the quiet, difficult moments of profound personal sacrifice. This wasn't the end of Rama's story. It was the beginning of his true journey. It was a journey that would test his courage, his loyalty, and his unwavering belief in doing the right thing, no matter the cost. His 14 years in the forest would become a defining chapter in his epic tale, a testament to the power of sacrifice and the enduring strength of Dharma. As we reflect on this turn of events, who do you believe showed the greatest sacrifice in this part of the story? Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, or Bharata? And why? Next time we'll follow them into the woods as their exile truly begins in the Aranyakanda. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for the next chapter of this incredible story.